Sometimes I find myself in a creative slump. I don't know what I want to create, or maybe I do have ideas, but I feel like they're not worthy enough, perfect enough. Most people will say do it anyway, and I think that's the easy answer, but it doesn't always work that way. The thing about being an artist or a creator that most people don't realize is that there is always some sort of internal struggle that we have when dealing with the art that we produce. And we're sensitive about our work, and that's not always easy to overcome. But here are 3 things that I'm going to remind myself of as often as I need to in order to get in the right space, and hopefully some of this will help you as well. Number 1, creativity is a muscle. So I'm really competitive, and it's not only with others, I'm really competitive with myself and my previous work. So most of the time, if the idea that I have in my head doesn't stack up to his or her work, or even the work that I did in my past, then I'm uninterested. And when I'm uninterested, I just dismiss the idea altogether, without writing it down or giving it a second thought. Then sooner or later, I find myself stuck into this unproductive space, and then ideas just stop coming in. And because I didn't write those ideas down, when I had them, I have nowhere to go back and pull anything from to try to generate something to move forward. Momentum here is everything. You can either be in a good creative space with the ideas just flowing, and you can just as easily be in a bad creative space, drawing blanks. The key is to just keep going and keep trying new things. Regardless of the outcome, take that first step. Don't worry about how this project stacks up to his or her project, or even your last project. Just judge each individual one for what they are in the time and space that they were created in. Number 2 is limit your social media time. It's super easy these days to get, wrapped up into what everyone else is doing, into what everyone else is creating. And this is where I kind of feel like I am right now. All I'm doing is consuming what everyone else is putting into the air instead of putting time and effort into my own vision. Social media is probably my main problem. The algorithm just keeps serving me what I want to see, and here I am just mindlessly scrolling away, not gaining anything from it. Nothing valuable most of the time, it's just a quick laugh, and you swipe to the next video. So finding ways to limit screen time and use those moments for more productive projects will honestly be my biggest challenge. Number 3, rest is also productive. I beat myself up every time I sleep in or take a day off. Guilt is probably a better word for it, especially when you just hop online and see what other people are doing, or other creators and what they're doing, and it seems like they're, grinding hard every day, even though I know that's not the case. That doesn't really change the feeling, though, that when I see that, I know that, I just slept in this morning. So, going forward, I'm just gonna have to remind myself that there is a balance. Rest is just as important as work. It's probably more important than work, because you can't do great work unless you're well rested. All right, so my actionable steps first was to make this video, to get it out in the air, to hold myself accountable. And secondly, I'm going to use the tool that I have available, which is my phone, in order to put reminders in there every day to remind me of these 3 things. And hopefully they can help, me shake this creative rut that I sometimes fall into, and as well as you. So I hope you found this video useful. If you did, maybe consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you the next time I post a video. Peace.